Hey there, poppers, and welcome back to a quest finish every single video game. That's right, absolutely all of them. Today we're back more Library of Ruina, and we're gonna be trying out Hokma's abnormality here, the price of silence. Now I do have just my standard decks equipped. Well, this looks like something based off of the Grim Reaper. I imagine we would want something with more block than I usually have, but I want to see what this is all about before I start messing around with my deck compositions. Maybe there are more things we didn't get to see before. A scythe? Clock? What does it mean? A price for silence? What is it trying to say? What flows cannot be stopped, is it? What do you have? Flown time, gain +3 power in a clash. And you have unstoppable time. The special pattern will occur in 12 scenes. Accumulating time, the number of remnants of time defeated so far. Alright, so this is a remnant of time. You're betiding. Copies the speed dice number, speed values, and resistances of a librarian. Combat pages played by said librarian this scene will be played by this character next scene. Oh, that's annoying. Time flowing cannot be targeted. Every scene, the player is given 30 seconds to select combat pages before the combat phase acts. What? So it's actually timed? At the start of the scene, give other allies one of the following: gain +3 power in a clash or gain +3 power in a one-sided attack. Time accumulating. At the start of the scene spawns a remnant of time if 4 remnants of time are already present. The one with the lowest HP is replaced, and all librarians take damage equal to its HP. Time and stopping. If 12 remnants of time are defeated within 12 scenes, become staggered the following scene. If fewer than 12 remnants of time were defeated by the end of the 12th scene, use a mass attack page on the 13th scene. The price of silence. At the start of the scene, add a copy of silence to the hands of all librarians. Alright. Oh, you were targetable, right? You're looking targetable. I don't know. Cannot be targeted, yeah. Alright, so we need to use cards fast here. You are targeting here. We have silence. All librarians lose 20 next. Remove the next time limit. Okay. We don't really want prod the weakness here. We want something like overcome crisis. That's fine. We can do prod there. Yeah, that's fine. Resia over there. Overcome crisis. Overcome crisis. Into automated movement, no forceful gesture. That's great. Alright. It's fine, it's fine. We don't need to play perfect. I'm curious about which cards you end up copying. It's really my thing. Is it the ones you clash with? Is it the ones you are targeting initially? Alright, so you have forceful gesture, it's the ones you clash with. So we want to do Puppet Blockade against you. That's fine. I want something better here. Oh, I really don't want you. Furcia. That's fine. That's both of those dealt with. We can give you like Energy Cycle. That's fine. Also give you Overcome Crisis. Then we can hit you with Ujats. That's good. Also hit you with... Oh god damn it, I don't have enough time for this. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be very tough. Every turn there are more enemies. So this might just be a reset, because I can definitely do better. On a deflect, deal half of the block dice as physical damage. That's pretty good. Deal more damage in a one-shot attack. We do this. And deflect. Just give that to Hokma there. Alright. Run it. We use Puppet Blockade. Oh, god damn it. Use Puppet Blockade down there. We need to clash with it. We can do Energy Cycle against you. We can't. Oh no. We need to Puppet Blockade. I'm running out of time. This is bad. This is bad. We can do Jamadar there. That's probably fine. Energy Cycle, actually. Yeah, that's fine. We need to hit with some good attacks here. We can't. Jamadar. Come on. Automated movement there. Perfect. Okay, that was just enough time to get some good things in. This ain't going great. This could be better, for sure. We need to defeat 12 of these guys, which is gonna be impossible. Yeah, we need to do better. We need to do better. Alright. I mean, we run it, we run it. We do run it. You can use stiletto there, that's great. Provocate against you, great. Work on crisis there. Repressed flesh against him, good. Automated movement over there. Alright. Work on crisis against you. Provocate against you, perfect. That's all of our pages, really. I wouldn't mind hitting with another thing. This is fine, this is fine. Yeah, if we can get a turn like that from the first turn, this is gonna be easy. I know how they work now. I think we have this next attempt. For sure. I think we need to kill one now for the price of silence to spawn another one of these guys. And we need another one of these guys to defeat enough to stagger him. So, yeah. We don't kill, that's a huge shame. Well, more damage in one-sided attack. Alright. Yeah, this is bad. No one spawns. Alright, I'm thinking we return here. Yes, we can lose this battle, that's totally fine. That's already lost, but I am confident we can do this now. Way more confident, at least. We need to hit you with... These pages are great. It's a good start. We need to do damage. We can do Ujats. We can do just a Provocate because that's free. We might as well energy cycle you. Do a Jamadar as well. We can do Forceful Gesture. That's pretty good. And draw another page. Alright. Perfect. Yeah, we tank the damage from their attacks. Just to give them bad pages to use. I think that's the best idea. Right. Now you hit us there, that's fine. We're getting low on stagger, which is annoying, but that's what it is. You're getting staggered. Amazing, that's a good first turn. Alright, we're gonna need some bad pages here. We can do Provocate against you. And then we can do Provocate up there. Great. Do one Jamadar against that dude. Do a little bit more damage, please. Do a Provocate up there. We do a Repressed Flesh there as well. Automated movement there. Then another free page down there. End it. You're dead, great. Hopefully we do get to stagger you this turn. I'm not that confident in my abilities, but... we at least did kill one of them. We're doing some damage to you. Alright. It's a decent bit of damage. Fair. We get lean bloody wings. Give that to Hakma. Right, we roll it. You're attacking up here. We use Overcome Crisis against you. Overcome Crisis there as well, great. We need something there. We redirect you over here with a Provocate, wonderful. We hit you with a Provocate over there, great. Now I can deal some damage. The Jamadar down there. Do prod the weakness up there against him, that's wonderful. Overcome Crisis as well, because why not? And then we hit you with an automated movement down there. Perfect. Right. I don't know if we end up dealing enough damage to any of them to really do much here. But all of them will be weakened for the next turn. Hopefully start staggering and killing someone soon, because we really need to. We're running out of time here. Right. Oh, you get your stagger back. That's annoying. You're staggered. No. Oh, god damn it. We take you. Give that to... who do we give that to? Give that to you. Alright, alright, alright. That's fine, that's fine. You have 5 speed dice. Get to attack there and there. Wonderful. You have energy cycle, do that. Not there. Energy cycle over there, great. That's all you can do. Overcome Crisis there. Deal some damage. Please do Jamadar against this boy there. Repressed Flesh down there. We're out of pages. That's annoying. We run it. That was a huge attack, dude. Right. Backlash of Time hits hard, unfortunately. Please, I need to get some good damage in here. Just stagger this guy. We're staggered with one of ours. That's awful. That's awful. We're not doing enough here. We're not doing enough here. Oh, man. They have 8 eyes. We only have 6. Oh, no. Overcome Crisis there. Prod the weakness on you. Maybe killing you. Forceful Gesture down there. Well, not Forceful Gesture. That's enough to kill you. Overcome Crisis against you, I guess. No. Against you, for sure. And that's really all we can do. I don't want to use Silence. I don't want to use Silence. That's too bad for us. I mean, this is bad for us either way. We are not in a winning position right now. We need to kill one of these as seen. Which is a big ask. Might not be strong enough to do this. Unfortunately, you're not killed. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, that's a shame. Only actually killed one of them. You're attacking over here with Forceful Gesture. Whatever, whatever. At least we have a little bit more light and stuff now. We can actually do some work here. And that's good. Hit you with Repressed Flesh, please. Hit you with another Repressed Flesh, please. Hit you with an Ujat. Stiletto over there. Wonderful. We used all our dice. We do use bad attacks against the ones they steal. We might end up killing this guy. I'm not very optimistic here, but whatever. Come on, come on. He's staggered, only 12 health. We don't have another attack coming in, do we? We do. He's dead. Wonderful. Alright. Alright. We're attacked up here. Use a foot blockade. Do that against you, I guess. Overcome Crisis down there. Perfect. We cannot redirect this 6 speed down here. We use Energy Cycle there. Great. We only have Prod the weakness. We can't even use it. Foot blockade over there. Foot blockade over there. This 3 speed can only be redirected up here. Furusia is really the best we got. Automated movement on you. We need to kill you this turn. Come on. Jamadar. God damn it. This is bad. This is bad. I don't want to use Price of Silence, dude. It's so bad. What if they steal it? Interesting idea. I mean, we're losing this, but we might as well experiment with it. If they use Price of Silence, does that remove the time limit for us as well? Who loses a 25% of max HP? Oh. Yeah, that's not great. Or librarians. That's probably not good for us, I imagine. Might as well prod the weakness there. Might as well Jamadar up there. I don't know, we probably don't survive this. We don't get to see what happens here. Yeah. I'm curious to see what happens when they use Price of Silence, or just a Silence card. We don't get to see that. Yeah, we take damage, that's fine. I don't think I'm quite strong enough to deal with that yet. I'm gonna ignore that for now. We're gonna come back to that later. And that's gonna be fine. It's gonna be a-okay. There we go, you still need one. Is it this one? Are you guys equipped now? Mary only has a head, that's fine. Just do a regular invitation. We go for that immediately. Kind of want to do layer by layer here. Book of Lobotomy Corporation. Alright.
갑자기 불러내고 무슨 일이야?
저번에 붉은 안개의 책이 푸른 잔향을 이곳으로 부를 수 있을 것 같다고 했잖아.
Yeah.
부를 준비가 끝났다는 거야? 설마 게부라를 정말 책으로 만들 셈은 아니지?
그런 잔인한 짓을 할 리가. 과거의 붉은 안개를 손님으로 초대할 수 있다는 것뿐이야. 예전에 붉은 안개가 남기고 간 게 있어서 그 모습을
Oh,
재현할 수 있을 것 같거든.
so we're gonna battle the red mist then.
이 도서관 안에서만 유효하고
시뮬레이션 같은 거야?
그런 종류라고 할 수 있지.
손님을 부르려면 책이 필요하잖아. 무슨 책으로 부르려고?
로보토미 코퍼레이션에 대한 책.
그렇다는 거군. 대충은 알겠어.
그리고 붉은 안개를 접대할 지정사서는 제한을 둘 예정이야.
너무 강해서?
아니, 과연 붉은 안개가 과거에 함께한 이들에게 칼을 휘두를 수 있을까? 서로 역효과가 날 게 분명해.
생판 모르는 남이 났다는 거군. 과거의 붉은 안개라. 직접 맞붙을 줄은 누가 알았겠어.
흥미롭네. 기분이 어때?
설렘보다 걱정이 앞서는
Yeah, that sounds scary.
뭐야 여기는.
이 모습을 직접 보는 건 처음이네, 게브라.
개부라? 무슨 뚱딴지 같은 소리야. 넌 누구고?
역시 그렇겠지.
Yeah,
그럼
it
칼리라고
was
부를까?
surprisingly easy to get her here.
넌 누구야?
난 이곳 도서관의 관장이자 사서인 엔젤라야. 널 초대했지.
뭐? 도서관? 초대? 또 이상한 공장이나 실험실 같은 곳에 떨어졌나? 아니, 그래도 이상한데. 난 분명 외곽 연구실에서.
우선 지금의 네가 누군지 알아야 하니 몇 가지 물어볼게. 카르멘이라는 사람 알아?
역시 다른 날개에서 우릴 찍어 누르려고 개수작을 부리는 건가?
그렇게 경계하지 마. 내 질문에 대답만 하면 너희가 찾는 답을 알려줄 수 있어.
말해봐.
코기토. 너희가 그토록 찾아 헤매는 코기토를 얻는 방법이 적힌 책을 준비했어. 난 거래를 하고 싶을 뿐이야.
뭘 원하는데? 미리 말해두지만 허튼 짓 하면 이곳을 다 부술 거야.
간단해. 우선 그곳 상황을 확인하고 싶어.
대답하면 코기토를 얻는 방법 확실히 알려주는 거지?
당연하지. 이곳에는 다양한 지식을 담은 책이 산처럼 쌓여 있어. 난 그저 책을 기록하고 수집할 뿐이야.
알았어. 한 번은 믿어보지.
Well, that wasn't
좋아.
too hard.
동료 중에 다니엘이란 사람이 있니?
그 파란 머리 쇠님이라면 있어.
그럼 리사는?
있어.
에녹은 실험이 실패해서 시체를 보관 중이지? 엘리아는 아직도 그곳에서 일하고 있나?
그래.
붉은 안개가 전설을 써내려가고 있을 시기네. 에녹의 죽음으로 시리에 빠진 카르멘과 동료를 지키고자 고군분투한 그 시절 말이야. 나도 안타까워서 어쩔 줄 모르겠네. 다들 조마조마한 마음으로 카르멘 눈치나 보며 연구를 하겠지. 앞에서는 위로하지만 뒤에서는 원망도 하며. 말은 그럴싸하게 했으면서 연구에 진척은 없는데 희생만 늘고 있으니까. 선을 말하며 묵묵히 악을 행하는 그 모습 정말 가증스럽지 않아?
야, 나도 찾는 건 한계가 있어. 만약 코기토 구하는 방법을 제대로 안 알려준다면 지금 그 말은 그냥 넘기지 않을 거야. 네가 우리의 노력을, 그리고 카르멘의 마음을 비웃을 자격 따위 없어.
자격이라. 됐어. 내가 너무 날 서 있었네. 지금의 너에게 이런 말을 해도 의미 없는데.
순순히 사과할 줄도 아는군.
인정할 건 인정할 뿐이야. 칼리, 하나만 물어볼게.
뭔데?
난 이곳을 지키며 여러 해결사의 모습을 봤어. 그리고 그 대부분은 돈과 명예로 움직였지. 하지만 넌 달라. 돈 따위가 아니더라도 카르멘을, 그리고 연구소에 있는 모두를 지키려고 했으니까.
나도 자원봉사를 하는 건 아니거든.
그럼 어째서 그럴 수 있어? 자신에게 들어올 이익이 없는데 아무것도 따지지 않고 도울 수 있는 이유가 뭐야?
Yeah, people can't just be
지금
nice.
사람
Impossible.
놀리는 거야? 진짜 궁금해서 물어보는 거야?
처음에는 네 그 모습이 한심하다고 생각했어. 모두가 쫓는 걸 다 가질 수 있을 정도로 강한 네가 어째서 모두가 가지 않으려는 길을 가는지. 정말 단편적으로 봤을 때 이야기였지. 결국 넌 남는 게 하나도 없잖아. 하지만 그건 네가 한심한 게 아니라 내가 많이 알지 못하는 걸지도 모른다는 생각이 들었어. 본인에게 직접 이야기를 들으면 나도 생각이 바뀌지 않을까 싶어서.
내게 남는 게 없다고?
그래, 그들은 돈과 명예라도 남지. 너는 이 끝에 뭐가 남아? 그 끝이 좋지 못하다고 해도, 보답받지 못한다고 해도 넌 계속 이 일을 할 수 있어? 설령 아니야. 어쨌든 그만큼 이 일에 가치가 있는 거야?
눈에 보이는 돈 따위 기대하고 있지 않아. 이 끝에서 기대하고 있는 건 오직 하나지. 카르멘의 목표에 닿을 수 있다는 것. 아마 함께하는 모두가 같은 생각일 거야. 그 과정에서 끔찍한 일을 당하거나 죽는다 해도 그들을 원망하지 않아. 부족한 나를 질책하면 했지. 이 일을 할 수 있는 건, 그리고 날이 갈수록 굳세어질 수 있는 건 너에게 말해도 이해하지 못하겠지. 넌 본 적이 없으니까. 그 눈빛과 목소리에 담긴 힘을.
이 정도까지만 하자. 대답해줘서 고마워. 형식상이지만 규칙은 알려줄게. 저 문 너머에 코기토 추출 방법이 담긴 책이 있어. 책을 얻으려면 네 목숨을 걸고 싸워야 할 거야. 네가 죽으면 책이 되고, 반대로 살아남으면 책을 가지고 돌아갈 수 있지. 어때? 동의해?
역시 쉽게 알려주지 않는 건가? 오히려 이런 방식이 뒤탈 없어서 좋지. 동의할 테니 문이나 열어.
생각보다 잘 믿어주네.
똥인지 된장인지 가릴 여유가 없거든. 한시라도 빨리 도움을 주고 싶으니까. 물론 거짓말일 경우 너는 물론이고 이것도 끝장날 줄 알아.
Oh,
더
wonderful.
날뛸 줄 알았는데 침착해서 좋네. 그럼 칼리, 부디 당신의 책을 찾으실 수 있기를.
Great. You may control patron librarian Bina for this battle. Alright. 3 floors available? Oh, that's terrifying. Kali. Restore 1 additional light and draw 1 more page each scene. When HP drops to 350, that's half her health by the way. Fully recover stagger resist and manifest ego. HP cannot drop below 350 before this occurs, once per reception. After losing ego manifested, status regain within 3 scenes. If the character enters a new act after having manifested ego this reception, manifest it on the second scene. Gain a counter dice, /4 to 8 at combat start. And choose the speed dice with the lowest value. The speed values of the dice change to the maximum possible value. Start with mass summation, greater split horizontal 28 to 42. On hit, inflict 5 bleed next scene. Kinda weak. Greater split vertical. On hit, destroy a combat page sets on another random speed die of the target. Interesting. Focus spirit 8 to 12, 5 to 7. On hit, gain 3 strength next scene. That's an awful card compared to what else she has. Level slash. If 8 or more damage was dealt with this page, restore 2 light and reduce the cost of all other level slashes by 1. Interesting page. It needs to be one-sided to really trigger though. Where I guess just hit 1 attack, just win 1 clash with a high roll. That works. Spear. If 8 or more damage was dealt with this page, draw 1 page and reduce the cost of all other spears by 1. Just 3 dice. Alright. Upstanding slash. Same deal. 6 to 10, 6 to 9. Alright. I mean, yeah, no matter which floor we use, we have access to up to 4 librarians, except for Roland's floor. So we might need to do this battle twice, depending on how things go here. Because we have 4 here, we probably do want to use Roland's floor. Unfortunately, they don't have anything. I mean, we try. We have 2 floors available, we have 2 floors decked out. Or we have 3 floors available, 2 floors decked out, so it might work. It could work. Gebura can battle this. Interesting. Alright, well, we hit it. Something's off about the atmosphere. What's up with her? Alright. That's that's a pretty decent speed dice, not gonna lie. Spear. Alright. So we cannot redirect you, that's for sure. Do you have anything to take the 5 to 9, 5 to 8? Automated movement works. Automated movement works. Then you might as well just pepper blockade, I guess. Do we have anything for you? That's 3 speed dice. Does Jamadar work? It kinda does. Get through there into an energy cycle. Probably... Actually, we probably do want to do prod the weakness here. We can't use tailoring or disgorge inners. We have Jamadar, which we do want to use, so we might as well just remove you there for now. We can use a repressed flesh here instead. Is that any better? That wins all the clashes. That's decent. Alright. First turn, go. We lose, of course we do. This ain't going too good. It's fine. What's the worst that can happen? What's the worst that could happen, really? And we do get to come in and just attack her with a lot of cards. Her stagger did go down quite a bit. Does she have resistance against pierce? No, against blunt. Alright. We have a emotion thing. Gain 1 strength. Doesn't matter too much. You have another dice now. On rush. If target is defeated or staggered, use this page again on a random enemy. Luckily that cannot stagger or defeat this turn. If we don't hit you, maybe it can actually in theory. Jamadar works. Hit 1 Jamadar. Jamadar is not great there. So I'm almost feeling a purple blockade. And then we want to redirect you for sure. Ujat kind of works. We do take less damage while using Ujat there. We're not winning that clash, so that might be the best thing we can do. I think that is true. We can't redirect you, which is a shame, but we can tailor you. Overcome crisis. We need to roll with Jamadar there. That works. It's not the best thing in the world, but it's better than nothing. And we gotta do Ujats. CI is actually a better blocker. We don't need a second block dice on it though. And this way we take less damage next turn. So this is decent as far as I'm concerned. We lose all of those clashes, perfect. Take a lot of damage, but we're not staggered, so that works. Alright. Energy cycle there. Alright, tailor you. That's a lot of damage in. You're getting some bleed on you. That's fair, that's fair. We get access to laughing powder. Which, honestly, probably isn't that good here. I mean, we take it. But she has too many strong dice. Oh, she has 4 dice now. Of course she does. Why wouldn't she? 2 dice with infinity. Well, honestly, this isn't that scary to me. You're not using any terrifying pages. We can't redirect you, so Jamadar is our best counter to you. Might as well overcome crisis as well. Oh, we're getting hit by one of these for sure. That's annoying. Do a repressed flesh against you. Then a purple blockade. We cannot redirect anything here. Best we can do is repressed flesh. Might as well. Then you are attacking here. We can use Ujat to block that one. That works for me. Do we want Jamadar? No, we want some light for the next turn. There we go. Jamadar actually did some work there for once. Tie, we win. Alright, that was a good one. You could do some damage there. That sucks. Ujat. Alright, whatever. I mean, this is going sort of fine. This is going sort of fine. It could be worse for us. We unlock tentacles, which will do a lot of work here for us. feel like giving that to Judgment Bird. You have a lot of strong Pierce cards. Right, only one Infinity this time that we cannot redirect. That's kind of fine. We can do Repressed Flesh against you. That works. We cannot redirect anything here. We might as well overcome Crisis. We can't redirect this 7 dice ever, so that's just gonna have to hit. That's a huge shame. You're looking kind of low on health there. This attack is kind of lame. We do want to move that. We're not winning the clash with Stiletto, so there's no point in moving that there. We can't even use Stiletto, so it's really a non-issue. Oh, and of course, you only rolled 2s. You did as well. Oh no, we can only redirect you down to Jacob. That does mean we are forced to redirect you down to Jacob if we don't want to get staggered up there. Letting you use that attack one more time. We tailor you. Why wouldn't we? We hit you there. Alright, alright, alright. We have 3 light. We use automated movement. Increase our speed next turn is good. Purple blockade, of course. Why not? That's it. This is an awful turn for us. At least we won some clashes there initially. So it could be worse. Oh yeah, you destroy us there. It's fine. We're not staggered, we're not dead. It could be worse. We win that clash, good. We deal a lot of damage. You are bleeding. You're not that far off being staggered. You're not that far off being at half health either, which is kind of terrifying because I imagine you'll be a lot stronger, but also kind of good because we're getting closer to killing you. Greater Split Vertical. Destroy a combat page set on another random speed die of the target. We really want to win this one, which seems impossible because it's 20 to 39. Which means that there's no point... Well... Look. It's another random speed die of the target. We use Ujat there, we take less damage. We use Jamadhar here, and that clash happens before this clash, so that page cannot be broken. I think that's how it's gonna work, and I think that is actually quite good for us. I am not sure though. I might end up getting totally screwed over by this. Upstanding slash there is perfect. Can't redirect with this 4 speed. I mean, we can, but there's no point in doing so, as far as I understand. Hit with a Purple Blockade. Cannot redirect this Infinity. That's 3 dice. Forcing us to use Jamadhar if we want a chance against it. That looks fine. We can prod the weakness to deal some extra damage to you. Cannot redirect this 7. It's attacking a broken dice, so what do? We might as well... Do we tailor or disgorge innards? I'm feeling tailor, dude. I think tailor is good there. Alright. I mean, the issue is that this floor is our best one, so if we lose this floor, we are kind of screwed. Unless we lose it really late, in a way. But then, again, the problem is that Gebura will have, or Kali here, will have leveled up so much, so we can't really do anything. Now, at least you are staggered, you're at 350 health. We actually came in with way too much damage now. Should have saved some light. Do we get like a free turn still? Aroma, that's probably fine. I don't really care about Teardrop here. Eastern Librarians sustains damage greater than 10% of their max HP. That's pretty good. Give that to Jacob. We still have a lot of health. We don't care about mass attacks. Unfortunately, they're all mass attacks. I guess... Da Capo and our Galaxy is obviously going to be one of those. I feel like I want the healing here. And are you staggered now? No, you're not. The Red Mist makes a return. Oh, great. Wonderful. Also, at the start of each scene, gain 1 endurance. Alright. Rebuild is the same. I think so. The Red Mist, all dice gain +2 power. Can use Great Split Horizontal each scene. Resistance against random type becomes normal. Alright. For every enemy defeated, gain a stack of Red Mist, which boosts the power of all dice. Alright. If the character fails to deal 40 plus damage with attacks within the scene, takes stagger damage equal to 40% of the max stagger resist. Lose Ego manifests the status upon becoming staggered. This is gonna be painful, I imagine. Yes. That is a mass attack. Can we hit 28 on anything for these poor people? The good thing is that you can heal up before anything happens here. And the answer is you cannot hit 28. Add up all of these, you get 22. That's the most you can get. So, what about you? You're also 22. Use you on a low speed dice. That's gonna heal you up, so you hopefully don't die. That would be quite good. I think this just destroys your page, but I'm gonna try either way just to see what happens. We need a good page here. This can hit up to 35, so that can actually do well against the master. Oh, we can't use it. We can't use any pages on you. That sucks. You're targeting a broken dice as well. That's... You're not playing fair. You're not playing fair. We don't want to get hit by this one. Public blockade, I mean, why not? You can only have 4 Jamadar, which can roll at 27. That cannot outpower you, that's a shame. Guess we just hit the Jamadar down here. This is the turn where we all just end up dying, I believe. Not great, not great. I really wish we had that one free staggered turn to heal up, but we dealt too much damage to her, I guess. At least little helper fan is getting a little bit more help in here. Maybe she ends up surviving. 38. Alright. Only one staggered. There we go, that's a death. That's fine. We actually won there. That's amazing. Of course we lose there though. Staggered. God damn it. Ah, we get to attack her a little bit. 2 staggered characters. Cannot do anything here. We can redirect 2 3-speed dice at the most. We probably want to redirect one of you. Redirect you. Blockade, does that even do anything? No, there's no point. These people are both screwed right now. That was a cool animation. Yeah. Yeah. Still alive though. The press flesh didn't do that hot. Oh, of course you have a counter dice, that's right. Another one, great. Killed by using purple blockade, wonderful. At least Jacob survives for one more turn here. Sure hope he can survive this. Honestly, these attacks aren't the worst thing in the world. I mean, we need to use our galaxy here, right? Thing is, you're gonna be killed off by these attacks before you get to do anything. If we use our galaxy, at least you get to attack. You might as well overcome crisis here. I'm not gonna do anything, dude. But go off. Alright. Time to die. Oh, of course. Well, it's against onrush, so only the first dice actually does something. So it's fine that it doesn't hit. Because now you get 2 free hits, 1 max roll, that's great. Alright, alright. Yeah, you're dead now, Jacob, I'm sorry. Yeah. I feel like if we did have Roland's floor decked out, that we might actually have ended up doing this. I mean, we got her down to way lower than half health now. She's not the red mist anymore. She only has 3 dice. Huh, interesting. Fortunately, they are not that strong on this floor. But yeah, whatever, whatever. Do we do automated movement against you? Sure. Overcome crisis. Oh, wait, we cannot redirect you. So we gotta do automated movement over there. Level slash, sure. Overcome crisis, why not? You're being attacked here. Onrush. We can't really do anything against that. We can redirect that up here. We don't have anything good to redirect with is the issue. I would rather just redirect this one. Then draw another page. You can, at the very least, overcome crisis, because why not? You got Jamadar as well. And then Purple Blockade technically means you take less damage there. For the family, you want protection to 2 random allies. Sure. we win. Oh, great. We deal some damage. We take a bit there, that's fine. Who cares? We don't take that much damage there and we attack back. We won the counter dice, that's great. Alright. Jamadhar. For the family doing good. Now, does she manifest ego now? Yeah. And then we're screwed. Okay, these attacks actually are not that bad. No way we're rolling 28, right? This is less than 28. 17, 25. Yeah, we're not rolling 28 no matter what we do. We cannot do anything against upstanding slash either then at that point in time. You're gonna be staggered for sure. Alright, alright. I think this is just a loss. I think. You can roll 18, you can roll 25, that's not 28. That's 27. No, 25 at the most. Still not 28. Can't even use that card. Do Jamadhar, I guess. And then Publicate, that might block some, I don't know how it works. I think you're all just gonna be staggered, so it doesn't really matter. 14, 21, that's the highest amount you can roll. There's no point in using Overcome Crisis, that's just going to be destroyed. And we cannot roll here either. What we can do is use 2 for the families, which actually gives some protection, which probably doesn't help. But in theory... Oh, we have one dude that's not staggered. And no one's dead yet. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Oh, no. Gain power in a clash is actually quite good. Yeah, I mean, do display of affection, I guess. Doesn't matter, we're all gonna die this turn, I think. Onrush, you're dead, Zokai, I'm sorry. Onrush, you're dead. Onrush, you're dead. Onrush, you're dead. No, you survive. Oh, that could be worse. Ashes. I'm curious to see how you're gonna do this, Mary. I'm very curious to see that. Look, we Ujad this one, and you technically survive 1 attack, I believe. That said, you cannot do anything else here. Yeah, you're still alive, look. Alright. And then we don't have any more decks. They're all just normal ass pages, huh? Yeah. Yeah, that's not good. Yes, I will give up. Can we just redo you now? We don't have Lobotomy Corporation. How do we get that? Alright, I've built out my decks and I got back the Book of Lobotomy Corporation. It turns out you just need to win any battle. I'm ready to do Gebura one more time. We'll see how it ends up going here. I'm not very optimistic, to be honest. But we'll see how it goes. So we'll start with Roland's Floor. They're decked out with the best things we have access to, as far as I'm concerned. And, I mean, of course, we have 5 librarians, which will just help us out quite a bit right from the get-go. You have infinite speed, so we cannot do anything here. 3 dice. We roll with automated movement. We also get more speed next turn, which will probably be useful. The Ujat does well there. Please overcome crisis for me. Now, the question is, do we save Prod the Weakness, a strong card, or use it? I feel like you're using it. I don't think it actually performs that well against Gebura, all things considered. We gotta hit you with the Repressed Flesh here, right? Do Puppet Blockade as well, so I know you have some life for the next turn. You can overcome crisis, draw page. You can automate the movement, you're gonna have a little bit more speed next turn, that's pretty good. There we go. Easy first turn. Easy first turn. Win all those clashes. Yeah, easy battle, dude. Oh. I'm sure it's not gonna get any more difficult as time goes on. Well, just watch them beat her up. That's good. Only 2 people level up emotions, that's expected. You're attacking down here, we can't redirect. We can use Jamadhar. 5 to 9, 5 to 8. Jamadhar works. Automated movement cannot be afforded. I mean, we got a Jamadhar then. We're gonna level up our emotion, draw a page. You're attacking up there. We can redirect you to this dice if we would like. No reason to do so. 5 to 9 and 5 to 8. Or a pressed flash on you. Hit you with a pepper blockade as well. And you're attacking here. We can redirect you wherever we want. 6 to 10 and 6 to 9. I am feeling automated movement against you. I'm feeling confident. The other ones don't really have that much in the way of light. We don't want to redirect down there. That's everything you can do, Cosmic. I'm sorry. We can Jamadhar. Will you level up soon? Probably if we use both of these. I don't know. Probably not, actually. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We do well there. That's perfectly valid. That's fine. We win there. Good. Perfect. We hit both of them with automated movement. That's just what I wanted to see. Great. Level up emotions of everyone except for Cosmic, it seems. And Maritza, maybe? Alright, that works for me. We can get Urging, is decent, gain speed and increase max HP. We will deal bonus stagger damage, because we'd never do a different target. And less damage from slash attacks. Chance to reduce the damage to 0. That might come in clutch. All of these are quite good here, I think. Give me... Staggering does nothing, we're gonna get her to ego first. Give me Scars. Give that to Roland. Infinite speed, 20 to 39. Oh no. 20 to 39, the best we can do here is probably Repressed Flesh. Actually, Furusia is better. We can Repressed Flesh against you if we want to. That's fair. It's not like you're gonna be staggered this turn, Bong Bong. The other ones here, they can just come in and do whatever they feel like. Do you want to Jamadhar? Yeah, you're gonna level up your emotion, you might as well. You come in here, Roland, and you're not gonna level up your emotion, unfortunately, so we need to worry about that. You have 4 light at the moment, you need 3 light for the next turn. If you spend 3, you'll be down to 1, you get 1 passively. That works. You do this and then into a pepper blockade, and you will indeed have 3 light next turn, meaning you can do some good stuff. Ujat is fine, we still have 3 light for the next turn here, 4 actually, and that means we take less damage next turn. You're gonna level up your emotion, so we do Jamadhar here to level it up. That was a lot of damage. Alright. I mean, it could have been worse, honestly. You're not staggered yet, Bong Bong, that's good. I would like to keep it that way, but I'm not too optimistic. As long as all of our guys are not staggered at the same time, that really helps us out. Because then we have a lot of options to redirect and stuff. We can be screwed, we can. Infinite speed dice, that's just upstanding slice. Greater split vertical is annoying for sure. I mean, that's 20 to 39. We're not dodging that. We can't use anything particularly good against it either. That is gonna trigger first, so we don't need to use anything for this one. We cannot defend ourselves against this one. The only sort of valid thing I can see us doing here is hit with a Jamadhar. Because at the very least we get to come in with the 3 to 8 attack dice later. There's no point in using energy cycle here. We don't really care about the charge. Oh, okay. You're attacking over here. We need to deal with this one. 6 to 10 and 6 to 9. That's not bad at all. Automated movement can handle that by itself. and competent. I'm feeling lucky. Overcome crisis here. That's fair. Then we need to react. We can't foresee. Is that any good? Probably loses the first clash. Probably loses the second one as well. We redirected to something better. We have Jamadar. 4 to 8, 2 to 9. Not better. Ujat 5 to 6, 3 to 7. No, no, no. We don't have anything good against you. Oh man. I'm gonna hit you with the Ujat just because I say so. Oh, Bong Bong has a lot of stagger again. That's good. Draw a page. You can use one Jamadar, it's fine. Oh, this is not good. We dodged the first attack there, so that's at least something. Take a bunch of damage, that's a shame. It could be worse though, she rolled a 26. That's not the most she could roll. Ujat does not perform well. Well, it ties the second one, so it works. We lose that counter dice, of course we do. That's to be expected. Other than that, this is looking fine, I think. We can get lies. Urging is probably good. Or the bonus stagger damage. Give me urging. Give that to someone with a lot of health. I'm honestly feeling Maritza down here. No, she only has one page. Give it to you, Maximin. Alright, you only have 2 light here, Kali, so it could be worse. 2 infinite speed dice but weak attacks. So we can handle this. You don't have 3 dice on anyone, but Stiletto can actually dodge all the attacks by itself. Also use that there. Repressed Flesh is the answer here, I think. We win the first clash with Furzia. Second one is a wash-up. Third one as well. 47, 50-50 on the first one. And then 2 49s probably win. Yeah, Repressed Flesh is better. We also draw a page. You come in here, Roland, and you do... Oh, you got a Pupper Blockade, I think. Then you can use Jamadar. We have access to Ujat here. You're not gonna have any light for the next turn, though. It's not a great idea. I think you just skip your turn. You can use Repressed Flesh, Overcome Crisis. You still have 3 life for the next turn. You draw a total of 3 pages. Stiletto could have done worse. Could have done better, but it didn't do bad. That was perfect tie on everything except for the final one to 1 by 1. That's fine. We're getting her down to 350 health soon. It would be great if we staggered her without getting her there, but that's not happening. Yeah, of course. Good thing we didn't spend another attack on you then. Let's try and protect what we cherish here. Whoa, buddy, remember the principle of let your heart burn, but keep your head cool. Look, your friend and I were both just doing our job. Oh, this is kind of scary. Mass Summation, of course. We have no counter to Mass Summation attack there. We just have no counter to that. Honestly, with Blend Power Up +2, I think we can do it in theory. It will be 10, 19, 28. Yeah, if she rolls the lowest and we roll the highest on all our dice. The odds of that happening are astronomically slim, though. Right, where is... You're attacking there, where are you attacking? Down there. Yeah, like, there's no point in hitting Greater Split there. Because we're never gonna do better. Which is a shame, because that will stagger 2 of our people here by itself. Honestly, could be worse. We cannot redirect you, we cannot really do anything here. What we can do is we can draw a page on use, I believe. If we prod the weakness, we take less health or less damage. I don't really think so. We have 2 of them, so I'm gonna try. I would like to clash against one of these if possible. Well, look at it this way. If we clash there, there is a chance that... No, the mass attacks always go first. Yeah, that's stupid. Mass attacks always go first. Yeah. You can't do anything here. Furzia, maybe you take less damage. Alright. Cover blockade, because why not? We're probably gonna be staggered, but never mind that. Forceful gesture. At least we draw a page. You're not gonna be staggered here, Roland, so that's pretty good. Where is this dice attacking? I cannot see. Oh, everything is attacking Cosmic there. Cosmic is a goner. Cosmic is not here for the long run, unfortunately. I think that might end up destroying my dice. It's fine. We can do the Repressed Flesh and Overcome Crisis. Ujat. We need to hit with that. Hit Ujat there, that's fine. Overcome Crisis, I think you get to draw a card. Ujat there. Overcome Crisis. This is awful. I mean, we have no way to survive this. Yeah, the defense does not trigger. Cosmic is so dead. I mean, at least he has the ability that saves him. Oh, you're staggered as well. God damn it. Means we don't even get the protection we need next turn, huh? I mean, once she's in red mist mode, there's really nothing we can do here. Onrush, oh no. Can't redirect it. Oh, well, it was nice knowing, yeah. We can't redirect this 7 speed either. It's just gonna hit. We might as well do a cover blockade. Ah, we have Overcome Crisis. Maybe we get to hit with that. You can't do anything. You might as well be staggered then. Onrush kills, I know. Onrush kills, I know. Onrush does not kill, finally. Roland is still alive. Wonderful. He's dead. Great. Learning. I mean, learning is actually kind of cracked. Give that there. Huh. We can't really do that much with learning here. Do we even learn? It's a 50-50. Yeah, sure. I mean, we need to do something here, right? And we can actually counter her quite well this turn. We can. You can automate the movement against this one. Yeah, this turn is actually not that bad, all things considered. Oh yeah, that's right, she has a lot of strength, so learn is awful. What I won't learn is mass attack page, or the ones that deal like 30 damage. That's when I won't learn. Well, Maritza, I'm sure you're gonna be able to do this. Ah. Yeah. You might as well take Fervent Beats, you're gonna die either way. Who knows, maybe this helps you. You have exactly 2 pages in hand. Alright, wonderful. Jamadhar. Mass summation attack, oh, of course. Jamadhar there. Cover blockade there. Great. I'm sure this will be fine. We didn't take that much damage there. Still alive. Staggered. That's unfortunate. Alright. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Alright, we didn't perform that well this time around. Hit with Netsack's floor. I'm sure they're gonna do better. So you're the trials this place has to present me. Alright, alright, alright. Luckily the first turn isn't that bad. Unfortunately it's followed by the second turn and that's when it really starts, huh? You're gonna level up our emotion, do that. None of our speed dice are very good. We can redirect the 3 speed, so that's perfect. For the family isn't that good here. It's the best we got though, so we might as well. Alright. Judgment Bird here. You can at least repressed flesh. It's gonna win in the clash, get you 4 light next turn. You can disgorge innards. That's one way to look at things. You don't really want to use any of these pages because you're not leveling up your emotion this turn. So that will weaken you for when she becomes the red mist. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's not like we're gonna win this. But I'm just trying to think logically here. We have another floor after this. I'm sure it'll be easy. Yeah, I'm sure. Look, she's down to 300 health. That's the mass summation attack that we just can't hit. No matter what we do, we just can't hit it. You will not be staggering anyone this turn, however. You will not be staggering anyone this turn. We might as well gain more light from Publicate. I think that works. For the family. We can redirect you with For the Family. I do want to use another For the Family for the protection. You can disgorge innards. That only rolls a 23 at the most. That's just an attacking page. Nothing else there. Draw a page, please. You can use For the Family to increase protection. Sure. I'm sure that's gonna be useful. I do want you to clash here. I don't think it actually will do anything because your dice will be destroyed. But sure, it's fine. Only one person staggered thus far. 2. It's fine. Killed. It's fine. We still have 3 more people. Disgorge innards hits. That was some damage. Laughing Powder does nothing here. In Pebble. Sure. Sure, we can take a Pebble. Give that to Judgment Bird. You're targeting the broken dice with 2 dice. Great. We can redirect one of them though, in theory. You can use a Jomodar. We have 1 dead character here. Oh, a Greater Split Vertical. I wonder what that'll do. Yeah. You gotta redirect her, man. And then into a mannequin. Technically, you'll take less damage. I wish you luck, Jacob. I do wish you luck. We can Jomodar. Yeah, do 2 Jomodars. It doesn't matter. I mean, you are dead this turn. And we are not dealing enough damage to actually kill her with the next floor, which is, I believe, the worst floor we have out of the 3. Might look like this is the worst one, I know. But that's not true. Oh, fine, we can take tentacles. Perfect. I hope that's gonna be good. Oh, we can take another one. We can take another one. I mean, this is just a positive right now. All characters take 50% of this character's max age. That's a deal 60 damage to Kali attack, actually. Because Judgment Bird there has a lot of health and Kali is a character. I mean, it doesn't matter. I don't think we get to use any of these. Take our Galaxy just for fun. Good luck here, Judgment Bird. You're dead. But I mean, did she take damage? I think she did. I don't know. Alright, well, Halt's floor is up now. This is gonna be interesting, to say the least. Are you part of a fixer office or some kind of syndicate? Yeah, whatever. Oh, well, she always starts with a bad turn. So that's good. We can repressed flesh you. Papa blockade, please. We need to do something about you. And repressed flesh. Perfect, I'm sure that's gonna help. We can feather shield, does that work? Kinda. I'm gonna do that to give you a little bit of burn. Because honestly, if you get a lot of burn, then this is possible in theory. This is all singletons. We start with 4 lights. Wait, is that true? I didn't know. Huh. That's a decent page then. I mean, I guess we use Furusia and Jamadar to use 2 pages, which will get you closer to being able to use your strong card, which is actually decent. I mean, we've gotten Kali down kind of low here. I know she'll transform into the red mist next turn and literally wipe out our team with 1 move. But all in all, we've gotten kind of close. Alright. You're only using 2 dice though. Even at the 42, you don't stagger all our characters. Interesting. It's a slash as well. We're all kind of strong against slash. Alright, alright, alright. I can vibe with this. Now, the issue is that there's no way for us to reduce the incoming damage. I guess there is a way. We can for the family. Perfect. You only have 1 light, huh? That's a shame. You'll use that 1 light here, of course. Crack of Dawn. 26 is the most that can roll. That's not 28. But you can inflict burn. And actually we take that burn. Right. You have 4 light, you can disable him. How much can that roll? This dice rolled 3 times, so does that count in mass summation? I imagine it doesn't. You can roll at 26. There's a real chance you're not staggered by this attack. I'm gonna hit Kali with that move. Alright. 31? Oh, that's too bad. Wait, did it not stagger anyone? Interesting. I mean, she's gonna use her attack that just moves from person to person and kills them all next turn, I imagine. But that was a decent turn for us. The first opponent to clash... Huh, explodes at a 40% chance. But they will... Gift T, alright, yeah. Block dice gain 1 to 2 power. On hit if the dice roll maximum value, inflict paralysis, bind, and fragile. These are all kind of decent. Yeah, we do Cocoon here, I think, for you. You're not attacking Celadon, so Celadon might survive another turn. You're gonna be staggered up here, I imagine. It's just a spear. You might be able to do some work here. And you might even get to attack with Furusia before anything bad happens, dealing a little bit of extra damage. Infinite speed, but it's just a spear. None of these attacks are too scary. Oh, you don't have anything. No, that's awful. Oh, no. We definitely use multi-slash here. 3 to 8, 3 to 7. I mean, this can win 2 clashes. You do survive this attack. You use unlock 2. Feather Shield, maybe? This 5 we can't really do anything about. Can we win any clashes here? We can. We can win the first one. I think we roll it. Give you another page. No, you need more lights because you're not leveling up your emotion. God damn it. This is awful. This is awful. Oh, I don't want my character down there to become staggered, but I think they're staggered this turn. And that's Philip staggered. And you're staggered. Oh, that's a shame. GG, good game. Staggered. Well, at least we have Celadon. Greater Split Vertical instantly kills Celadon. To be fair though, she is targeting Celadon with everything. Except for this one move. We can't redirect, but that's... At a high roll, that's 22, that's 44 damage coming in there. After having killed Celadon, that's gonna be strengthened, of course. And you have another strength, yeah. About a 50-50 you die this turn, I think. But the other 2 should survive another turn. So... I mean, for the family, it's interesting. Greater Split Vertical, that alone will probably kill, but it's not a guarantee. then we hit this move. We cannot do anything about that 7. This 6. We can take less damage. I mean, there's a chance Celadon survives. That was 29. That shouldn't kill though, right? No, he survives. Wonderful. Staggered. Dead. As expected, but you got 1 protection. Oh god damn it. You could have survived that. Well, glitter. Yeah, so this is interesting because that can actually make one character survive 1 more turn. I think we take glitter here. We give that to you because you only have 5 health. Meal. We're not going to be able to use meal. The first die of any combat page librarian roll plays will always roll either the maximum or minimum value. That's awful. All character apply twice as many stacks of bleed. I mean, we take bleed. Or meal. We do get one of these. Today's expression might actually block one of her attacks. Small gift is interesting because she prioritized it, but it's only 1 and it doesn't deal that much damage. We're not giving enough bleed for this to be worth it. I think we need today's expression, dude. What are you doing? Greater split vertical, huh? Okay, what do we have here? These 2 are attacking separate dice, so we can maybe survive both of them, at least one of them. Because we can use today's expression to guarantee. I want today's expression there, because then we might actually survive. Do we have anything that can survive this one though? 6 to 10, 6 to 9? I don't think so. Because you have extra strength, dice power +2, and also just a normal strength. So this is actually 9 to 13, 9 to 12. So you can deal 25 damage there. I mean, 13 and 12, we can't match that with anything. Yeah. We gotta use today's expression there, and then we just say you are dead here. Oh well. At least Philippe survives 1 more turn. Blazing Strike is actually quite interesting. Overcome Crisis. I mean, we're not winning this one. But it's honestly not that far off winning. I feel like this floor might be better than Roland's floor after all. Yeah, this is just a kill turn. Oh well. You're attacking that dice. I mean, we're dead to that attack, I imagine, but let's just pray to God we're not. We're still alive. We're still alive. We win. 50 health, 23 burn. We can do this. We can totally do this. We were real close. What I am realizing is that this floor is probably better than Netzak's floor. Yeah. Well, we'll return to Red Mist in the next episode, I guess. We'll really try to get her then. But anyways, that is all the time we have for this episode of the day, folks. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed, and I hope it's the next one. And remember, if you want to become a Fopper just like us, please consider that subscribe button. It's free, and it really helps me out. Anyways, have a nice day, and goodbye.